My channel, it's Rachel. So today is Friday, Good Friday for those who celebrate. And I'm sorry my video is about a day late, but today we're gonna do things that I am done with. And I changed the name of the series from the Empties to that because there are items in here that I am not fully done with, but I'm done with, if that makes sense. So I've got a bag of here. This is for like February, March, and then most of April. So I'm not going to do it monthly because I just am not going through products as quickly. So this will be like every couple months that I do this. So as you can see behind me, I have some other videos that I am so excited that I'm going to get to. I have my newest FabFitFun box of clothing and I peeked and it's really, really exciting. So I'm going to try to do that video and put it up in the next couple of days. Oh, and here's my daughter. Say hi.
Hi.
What is this, baby?
Can you put that tape and attach it to the inside of this paper?
Can I do it once my video is done?
Okay.
Okay, I'll help you in a minute. All right, okay. She's making stuff for Easter for her cousins.
I made a box for my cousin Matthew, and now I'm making one for my cousin Audrey.
Yeah. Okay, sweetie, I'm gonna finish taping. You gotta be quiet, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, so I have that box, and then as you can see, I have my Sephora play, and I have my Ipsy bag, and then I'm gonna have my LOreal box soon, so I'm gonna do some sort of video with that. So I'm excited about those. I need to get around to doing the Disney ColourPop stuff. I have the Misunderstood palette and I have the Princess palette that I got a long time ago. I think those will be fun to do. So just some things to be excited that are coming up. All right, let's get into this. Yeah.
Can I look at some of your palettes?
Yes, just don't make a mess, okay? All right. So this is in no particular order. Some of these were really good. Some of these I really hated. But I think it's fun to go over these just so you guys have an idea of what I would recommend and what I don't. So the first thing here is a Sephora charcoal exfoliating wipes. I got these. I'll put the video up either above or below of my Sephora haul. This was like a year ago. It was in a box of like different masks and things like that. I actually really liked these. I don't remember what the price is now. I think they're kind of pricey for what they are, but these were actually really nice. They worked really well. They had like a rougher side that was exfoliating, and then they just had like a nice clean scent. So I actually really like these. If I ever find these on sale on Sephora, I'm totally gonna buy them again. Of note, I don't use makeup wipes on my face. I use them when I'm like doing videos for you guys and I like need to wipe off all my stuff off my skin. So any like cleanser, makeup wipe, that's what I use really on my skin for wiping off samples, just because that's a whole nother thing I could go into. All right, next item here is a big hit for me, and I've talked about this item many, many times. This is the Oribe Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. This stuff is freaking amazing. I got this in a FabFitFun box for the winter. Again, I'll post these up and below if I haven't, showed these in a previous video. This, I got a second one in a bundle. Again, I'll post that video up. I was so excited. I love this dry shampoo. It smells great. It doesn't leave like a big powdery film. It really does a nice job on my hair. My only problem with it is it's super duper crazy expensive. So I have a innate dislike of paying more than like 10 bucks for a dry shampoo, even though I use them like crazy, although today the hair is needing some dry shampoo. But anyway, this stuff is awesome. So if you ever see it on sale or you don't mind spending a fortune on dry shampoo, totally recommend this stuff. All right, next item here is one I got in a Target box a while back. And this is only like a $2 item. It's weird. I'm not going to repurchase it. This is the Nivea Foaming Silk Mousse Body Wash. It's supposed to be a mimic of the Rituals foaming body washes. It's not. It reminds me more of a shaving gel. It has like a shaving gel smell. It feels like a shaving gel. For a shaving gel, it's awesome. For a skin foaming wash, it's just weird. But I did use it up. It wasn't horrible. My skin didn't dry out. So it wasn't a bad one and it lasted a really long time. So from that sense, if you want a cheap, good shaving gel, totally get this. Don't get it as a body wash. Of note, the Rituals body washes used to be $15 and I've noticed recently that they've decreased the price on that. And I thought at first they were on sale, but I think they're like $8 now or $8.50 continually. So just of note, that's not a bad thing if you like that type of body wash. But anyway, All right, next item here. I've used about half of this and I don't want to use it anymore. And so I'm getting rid of it. This is the Murad Age Reform Refreshing Cleanser. I got this in a FabFitFun, one of the sales, and I just don't like it. I have tried to make it work. It is not good on my skin. It dries it out. I get very irritated and tight feeling skin. I think if I had oily skin, this would work well, but for my dry skin, this is painful. I even tried where I like mixed it in with some cream cleansers and I only used it like once a week and I just don't like it. So I have about that much left of it and I'm just done with it. So this is not technically empty, but I am getting rid of it because I have this new philosophy that I'm not going to keep hold of products that aren't working for me if I've given them a good solid try and I really don't like them. Like I have too many things to try. So this is going bye-bye. Sorry, Murad. All right. Next item here I have talked about as well, and I really like this. I do have another one, smaller sample that I'm using, and some other facial toners that I'm using. And then if I run out, I may buy this again. This is the Marmont Hydrating Beauty Water in Rose. It's actually really good, very gentle, smells amazing. It's a good toner, or on days that I need just a little bit in this area where I get some blackheads and a little bit more oily. This stuff is awesome, but generally my skin is dry and this doesn't seem to strip it. So I totally recommend this. I got this in my Mother's Day glossy box last year, which mind you, that one, the Mother's Day glossy box is coming out soon, so keep an eye on that. All right, next item here, I have talked about this and it is done. This is my Wonder Beauty Unleashed Volume and Curl Mascara. I love this stuff. I have another one of them sitting around. I'm using some other mascaras now to give them a try, but this is still my favorite mascara of all time. I just love it. The wand is great. I love that it's a curled wand here. I like the tube setup. I just think this is a fantastic mascara. Totally recommend it. It is a little pricey, but you can usually get it on sale at one time or another. All right, this is the Vichy Mineral 89 Skin Fortifying Daily Booster. This is basically hyaluronic acid. Not a bad hyaluronic acid. Nothing special about it. It does smell good. It's a drugstore brand, and so from that, I really do like it. I can't remember what the price of this is, but it's totally reasonable. So if you're looking for a decent hyaluronic acid, this one is nice. I do have some other ones I'm using currently, so I'm not in the market to get a new hyaluronic acid, but I do recommend this one if you guys are interested. All right, next product here is the Biossance Squalene Peptide Eye Gel. I just am not a big fan of this brand. And I'm going to talk about another one of their products in a minute. This was okay. It wasn't a miracle in a bottle. It didn't do anything fantastic. It was just okay. It didn't do any of the things that it said, like reduce puffiness or dark circles. It was just an eye cream. That's all it did. And so I'm not a big fan of this. Not because it's bad, but because it just doesn't do anything for me. So not a big fan of that. Next thing here is Scrub of Your Life by Soap and Glory. By the way, through the 20th, Soap and Glory products are on sale at Ulta, I think for like 40% off. I love Soap and Glory's body scrubs. I don't care for this one. This one has little micro beads, and I don't like micro beads. I think it's weird. I think I prefer scrubs with like shell bits and stuff like that I think they do a little bit better job. This was more gel-like consistency, and the microbeads really didn't do much. So for me personally, not a fan. I think though this is on sale for $7 at Ulta if you like that more gel consistency with the beads.
Can I feel it?
It's empty, baby.
Why?
It just is. Okay, so this is La Roche-Posay Retinol. It's basically a retinol cream. I didn't notice anything special about it. I don't think it did much. However, it's a tiny little sample, and I only used it about every 3 days because I'm paranoid about retinols hypersensitizing my skin. But it was non-irritating, so in that sense, that's really good. It absorbed really quickly. I have another retinol I'm going to try, so probably not on my list of retinols to try again. All right, next thing here is the Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. Again, another eye cream that's just okay. I don't think this is super expensive, but it didn't do much for me. It's just an eye cream. Nothing special to it, just doesn't do much. So not a big fan. What do you show me?
Can I use some of that?
Oh, she's showing me this. Yeah, you can. Go for it.
Okay,
Okay, now this eye cream I am in love with. And when I get through some of my other eye creams, if I don't find one I like better, I'm totally repurchasing this. This is the whole Olin Henriksen's Truth Banana Bright Eye Cream. Normally I'm a little hesitant to use vitamin C products on my skin because they break out, but this stuff was amazing. It did everything it said it was supposed to. It brightened. I actually noticed a visible reduction in my lines under my eyes. Like I just looked, it was great. And it absorbed really nicely. Totally a fan of this. And this little tiny vial, which was like half full, lasted me a good solid like 3 weeks. But even after a week of using this, I noticed a dramatic difference. So I love this stuff. I totally recommend it. And like I said, when I work through some of my other eye creams, I'm probably pre-purchasing this because I like it. Now it is pretty pricey. I think it's like $50 for a normal bottle, but it really did some nice stuff. So totally recommend this. As you guys can tell, I've been on an eye cream kick here recently. All right, here's another product that is not fully empty, but I'm done with it. I've used it for weeks. I don't like it. This is the Biossance Squalene Vitamin C Rose Oil. It's a little sample here. I used it as a day oil. And again, I've talked about the fact, you can see I'm about halfway through it, maybe. I'm about halfway through it. I'm about to here. And a little bit of this goes a long way. I just don't like it. The vitamin C is making me break out every time I use it. It's very heavy feeling. And I have a better night oil that I've been using that when I'm about halfway through it, when I'm fully done with it, I'll talk about that oil. But this oil did not work for me. So halfway through it, there are other oils that I have that I've been wanting to try. I'm done with it. So I'm not going to use it fully up because I just don't enjoy it.
You're going to give it to someone else?
No, I'm just going to toss it, baby. Oh. Yeah. So anyway, 2 of the Biossance products that I'm just not a big fan of. All right, I think that's it. I don't really have any other products to go over, but I thought those would be interesting. Yeah, so anyway, I hope everyone has a really good Easter. I will get a video up this weekend. I don't know if it'll come up tomorrow or if it'll come up Sunday, but I will be getting one up. I'm not sure what it's going to be. I do know tonight I'm going to have to do some taping of these and probably editing, so I don't know which one is going to make it up, but I will get a video this weekend. I'm working this whole weekend. My children are going to go off to their grandparents to enjoy the holidays.
Easter.
Yeah, Easter.
And I'm going to do an Easter hunt with my cousins.
So,
that's why I was making those boxes.
So anyway, that's why the schedule is going to be a little bit off. But as always, I appreciate everyone. I am going to get back to commenting all those wonderful comments I've gotten over the last couple of days. It's been a little crazy, as I always say, but I appreciate everybody, and I hope you all have wonderful, wonderful weekends and get to have some time with family and all that good stuff. All right, guys, I will see you later. Don't forget to share this, hit the like button and subscribe, and spread the word. If you like my videos, let your friends know so they can watch too. Some sort of a giveaway will be coming up in the next week or so. I just need to sit down and decide what I'm going to give away. I have 3 big boxes of stuff, one of which was the holdover from my last giveaway, and then I accumulated a bunch of new stuff. So that will be coming up. Stay tuned. I'll let you guys know when I get that together. And you want to say bye-bye, sweetheart? Oh, come on up. Come on, come on, come on.
Bye.
They can't see you down there. She's hiding down there. Anyway,
Bye.
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 Okay.
This is very moisturizing.
It is very moisturizing, baby.
I really like it.
You like it?
You could get some for me,
Maybe.
so I don't have to borrow it all the time.
You want me to do some of your makeup right now?
Yeah, how about we can each do makeup on each other?
How about I just do your makeup right now and then later tonight you can do my makeup?
Okay.
Yeah.
After videos?
Yeah. Do you want to pick out a palette you want me to do your makeup?
Okay. I'll pick some palettes. I really like
Just
them.
one palette because we're going to do a look off of one palette.
Why? I don't think I can choose off one.
Okay, well,
think
give me
I
your
can-
top favorites.
I'll give you my top favorites, and I'll see which one.
You want me to open that?
I want to check it out. Why is it just so
Oh.
bright?